The best ingredient for most runners to keep going and doing better at their next is going to this one not so fun room that nobody likes to go to, but we go there because we love running and it keeps us going. The question is, will you be compelled to go there, or are you gonna suck it up and go there anyway and get it over with?
So why are you doing it most of the time? Is because you are trying to be proactive. Most of you guys, you always react when you're not performing well. And not that I want to come into the coaching space.
Yeah.
I'm a physio, not a coach.
Yeah.
But through experience, one has learned that you need to work on the muscles that are prime runners' muscles. Like what I'm doing now, you don't have an injury, you're just making sure all your muscles are fine. Unfortunately, you guys entered the activity that is more technical. You thought it's just getting into the techies and run. Once you are sporty and put your body in a sporting position, you have to be very, very, very particular on what you're doing. You cannot just. I mean, I always tell people that I'm starting to think this running is no longer a nature. Every runner who runs a long distance, and a long distance, we categorize it as 21 and 42. Then you are a long distance runner.
Yeah.
You need to do the treatment. There's no scientific mileage that has been put. Some of us use experience because we've been working with runners for years.
Yeah.
So I say not more than 800 Ks. It's like a shoe, you know, as when the buy say shoe.
Yeah.
Buy shoe. But between 450, 500, you can still do it.
Yeah.
But when you are 800, you are really, you are by the edge now. It's not a massage. It's a myofascial release. So when you release a fascia is the covering of your muscle. So when you release, it's also a structure itself. So when you release it, and after it has been too tight, it will be very painful. So it is sore. It's very, very sore. The nice thing is that it's painful during. Once we are done, you are more fresher. The nice thing is that you are coming now, tomorrow you are running. You understand?
Yes.
It's not like you're coming now and then I'm going like, ooh, you're injured, you're going to have to run in the next 3 weeks or so. When you are treated and then you want to maintain the flexibility, that's where you use your foam roller. And it works like nobody's business. Sometimes, even the prevention of it, feel like you're a bit tired, you go and you foam roll it. I mean, you can't see physio every day. But there will be a point where the foam roller cannot address some issues. That's where then you use us. You need both flexibility, which is what I'm giving, and strength. Strength can't get it here. So strength you get in the gym. You do a good hip exercises for your glutes. You do good stretches for your legs. Most of the time, it's injury due to overuse. Running, it's a repetitive movement on a joint, on a structure. So that needs recovery. If you keep on doing it, the structure will then give up. The tension will be too much, and the fibers will then start to tear up a little bit, and then you get the inflammation. It's few times whereby someone just got a trauma, like I was running, get your ankle into the hole, you twist your ankle, that is trauma. But it's very few.
Yeah.
But most of you, it's like, hey, I was running and then the last 2 weeks, my knee, my ankle, it's not really doing what it's supposed to do. It's not about active or passive. You must assess an injury. There are injuries that there's no way you can do active healing. But those injuries that you can do active healing, I'm talking about like tendons that are not torn, that are just inflamed, you can do active healing. And then you treat a patient, they rest a little bit, they run maybe 50% of their potential. When their healing time comes, say the healing time comes in 3 weeks, that person has not lost the mileages, they've not lost fitness, they've not lost the structure of the muscle. Because in physio, we believe if you don't use it, you lose it. So it has to be safe. Active healing has to be safe. So in other ways, sometimes we can even take you out of your usual running and let you do something else, just for you to be active.
Yeah, guys, the pain here is real. I don't want to lie to you, but it's necessary.
Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and don't forget to give us a big thumbs up.